All right, guys, welcome back. Open Mat Chronicles, 1865 Rod here. We are coming back at you guys again, and as always, got Schaefer in the house with us.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Schaefer's in the house. What's going on?
What's up?
Oh, man. Fucking feeling good, looking good, all that good shit.
I'm pretty.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty.
So pretty. What are we doing? What are we talking about today? I think this is going to be a good one, actually.
I think so. I think
'Cause
so.
we
I think
were
it'll
like,
shed some light on some
Yeah,
things,
we were
right?
shooting the shit. We were like, wait a minute. This is a good one. This is a good idea.
I don't know if people talk about this a lot, but it's going to be like, are you getting too comfortable where you're at,
Ooh.
basically? And
Are you
what do we
too
mean by that, by where you're at?
Are you too comfortable where you're at? So,
I don't mean physical location necessarily.
Right. We're not talking like, I train at Joe Blow's Jiu-Jitsu and Karate, and I'm just comfortable. No, we don't mean necessarily that. I think what we're talking about is you're training, you're feeling good about yourself. Maybe you're progressing. If you're early on in Jiu-Jitsu, you're progressing at a good clip, right? Everything's sweet. If you've been there too long, not too long, but if you've been there a long time training in Jiu-Jitsu, you might be like, I'm good. This is good for me. I'm like, I've learned enough. I know enough.
Hold my own a little bit.
I'm holding my own, right? Nobody's just beating my ass, right? That could become problematic, right? They say like, hey, no, I'm not going to step on any toes on this one, but if you are not progressing, then you're kind of stagnant, and I know for a fact that I fall victim to this quite often, because part of it is a hobbyist mindset.
That's in the
right?
last episode.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
damaged
my God.
episode. Yeah, they got on you
Oh,
good.
my God.
Randy and Halen, they were bringing some smoke on you, bro.
They were
Oh,
grilling
man.
me, dude. I felt like I was at a Senate hearing.
They were grilling
and they
you
were
up.
like grilling me. Well, so, Mr. Schaefer, why is it that you don't do X, Y, Z? Mr. Schaefer, how come you haven't cleaned up your diet so
They were
that
bringing it.
you can be optimal for your
They were
jiu-jitsu?
bringing the dude.
And I was like,
yo, lay off my co-host, man. Come on.
yeah. And I was just like, I plead the fifth.
They were bringing the smoke.
I was like, I plead the fifth.
But I guess basically what they're saying, like, if you're the smartest guy in the room, find a new room, right?
Facts.
So that can't happen to us jiu-jitsu wise. If you're
It
one of those
can.
guys that's really talented and you're like kicking butt, you're doing great, then like, what do you do?
Well-
Like, what do you do to push yourself?
All right, I'm not even going to say directly find a new room, because then you're a fucking creonte, whatever.
Yeah, we're
right?
not saying- yeah, we're not saying
I'm not
found, no.
saying like you'd be like, I'm better than all you fuckers. I'm out.
I
No.
mean, mentally.
Mentally. So let's say let's do it from a couple of different standpoints, right? Let's say you're the new guy, you're the newer guy, 2 years in tops. Let's say 3.
Okay.
Is new 3?
Three's not really new.
No, 3's
We've
not
got a
new.
season.
At 3, you're a fucking martial
Yeah.
artist. So a year to just touching your second year,
Yeah,
right?
under 2 years.
Under 2 years. You're doing okay. You're kicking some ass, right? You're learning this whole jiu-jitsu thing. You're like, okay, I get it. You're rolling against black belts, and like, okay, professor didn't get me in like the last.
He didn't tap me
He
out.
didn't tap me in like 6 months. Well,
Yeah.
not 6 months, because that's crazy. But he didn't tap me the last 6 times we rolled today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had some guys. They're all right. I feel like I'm doing really, really, really good, and you may be right. You may be doing really, really, really good, because you roll against the same people all the time. They're your
Exactly.
friends. They're not kicking it up to full potential.
That makes a difference.
And they shouldn't be, because 70%, right? They shouldn't be just saying, yo, watch this. I'm going to fucking eat. Watch this. This white belt.
I must
about to-
feed.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed like a piranha on this
you're
little
right.
new white belt, blue belt, whatever. It doesn't need to be that way, right? But familiarity can breed complacency.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I don't really have to do too much. Oh yeah, you know what? This guy does the backstep knee bar all the
Yeah.
time. I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I've already learned to counter to it. I don't fear this anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And that's good. That's good that you don't fear it. You might even recognize it if someone else does
Yeah,
it.
I would say so.
But if someone else does it, will you know the way they're setting it up? Will you be ready for it after they've done 10 other things that you don't normally see? Right?
Exactly.
If I'm just fighting the same guy over and over and over and over, well, I don't just know his backstep knee bar. I also know his guard pass. And I know when he guard passes, he's going to slide over to do this or slide over to do that. So I'm not fearing anything. I'm not wary of what might come
Facts.
because I'm just too damn comfortable.
Yep.
So, before I monopolize this, tell me where you're thinking about this. Like, what do you see?
No, I agree 100%. I mean, we roll with each other all the time. Not you and me, but I mean the guys in the school. You're going to roll with your training partners on a regular basis, and at some point, it's almost like your jiu-jitsu starts canceling each other out. It's just like, I know what this guy's going to do. We know what we're going to do. And then it's like if you're I don't know how you are, but if you're like a higher belt going against a lower belt, you just like, it's hard to really get that motivation to really try to like, I'm going to really try to put the smack down to try to get it. Here's how I am. Okay, I'm going to be fully transparent.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're like a white belt, blue belt, and you're just average, I will beat you up. Like straight up, dude. I have no problem, and I will bring it to you.
These are facts.
Yeah, because if I don't have to do it that hard, if I can beat you up at 75 or 80%, I'm beating you up. That's just the way it is. Now,
Yeah.
once you get good enough to where, oh, okay, this guy actually figured things out. I could get him maybe, but I got to go 100%. At that point, I kind of dial it back, and then I start just training with you more. You know,
Right,
I start
right.
just letting you work your game, do some things. The roles change
Because
And
he poses a
he
legitimate threat.
He poses a legitimate threat, and I'm not going to try to. I'm not going to work my 100% like we're competition mode to get you. I respect you now. You've graduated to the point to where, man, you're doing it, bro. I got to really
So
crank it up.
they have a soul?
They have a soul. You got a soul now, right? Yeah.
Wait, you said white belts have no soul.
White
Oh,
belts
you
have
got
no
a blue belt.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fold, brother.
Yeah. So you'll start seeing,
Yeah,
man.
I get it.
If I'm rolling with somebody and it's like, if I'm not going 100% and I'm not catching you, that means that like, yeah, you've kind of made it. You're pretty good, dude. Like
So now we're flow rolling.
we're flow rolling now. Then it kind of reverts to that a little bit. But in the beginning, if I can catch you at, 75%, I'll do it as often as I can.
Right.
At 75%.
Yeah,
I try never to go
honestly,
100.
yeah, the only time you might do 100 is just to avoid some spaz breaking your arm.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's because I'm feeding them stuff, but they're not mature enough
Oh,
to,
yeah, I don't trust
to
everybody.
hold back.
Facts.
I honestly, man, almost the only times I really get hurt are fighting white belts.
Yeah.
Like I go,
like fighting.
oh, you know what? I'm a teacher. I'm going to feed this move. And
Yeah.
Show me how you do your arm
Yeah, I
bar.
think
And then
it's
they
all
go,
bad.
oh shit, I got an arm bar. And
Yeah.
they try to break your arm. And I'm like, dude, no, the reason I showed you this arm bar is because it actually works.
Yeah.
You don't have to break it to make it happen. But that's also my own fault because you are ultimately responsible for your own safety.
You really are, man.
So the times I usually get hurt is because I was just, I was complacent and I fucked up.
I saw this YouTube video. This guy was he really just what he said, the way he said it resonated with me. He was talking about rolling in the school, and then you're basically trusting your physical well-being with some other guy, like, right? So
Yeah.
And he's saying that like every time you go into a match, and like you said, you go with that white belt, and he injures you because you're being lazy, or you give him too much that you give him a little piece of yourself in a way. That's literally the way he worded it. He's like, you give away a little piece of yourself because you got that injury, man, and you might have that for the rest of your life.
Oh, you're right. This may change your
looks
jiu-jitsu
legit.
forever.
I've had things, man, injuries on me. It's like, yeah, like now I'm compromised, man. I can never roll the way I used to roll
Fuck.
again. I know it's kind of deep, huh? in a way.
Yeah,
Like,
you just fucked my whole head up.
I
a
know,
little bit here
I know. I
because
didn't do it. He did
I'm
it.
sitting here. No, you said it.
I
didn't
said it.
hear,
I repeated
I
it.
didn't hear him say it. I heard you
Yeah.
say it.
But it's true, though.
It is true because I can think of several things that I just physically can't
can't
do
do.
anymore because I was fucking letting some white belt do some shit, and they did that shit. And
Or
I
if
got
it's
hurt.
even if the guy's good and you just get injured, it's still
Well,
still
even then, it's
affects
still
you.
your fault because it's your
It's your
ego.
fault,
You
yeah.
should have just fucking tapped.
Yeah.
And I can think of a few, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Chino. Yo, he freaking. This was forever ago, right? I was a purple. He was a blue, and I've said this before in the podcast. He had me dead to rights in the Kimura, and I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I outrank him. I'm getting out.
Yeah, I've had that.
And he damn near crippled me.
Yeah.
But it was my fault because it was a fully
Yeah.
set in attack. Like, he
all
had
bad.
me. He had the submission. But I'm like, oh, I'm going to get out. But I've done that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That's that ego, right? That's that ego.
Yeah.
So if we got a guy, gal in the situation, they're really, really good. Or maybe they're not really, really good, but they're just comfortable with what they're doing, right? And they go, oh shit, yeah, man, the people that I roll against, I'm cool. I don't have to crank it all the way up. I'm comfortable here. And then you get visitors, or you go visit, or some shit like that.
Oh, man, why you gotta go there?
Well, because this
No,
is
go
this
there.
is legit. This is legit, right? And
Bro, I like that.
I will say, I've fallen victim to this occasionally, right? I don't think I do it often because if somebody fucking shows up, I'm on their ass, man. I'm like, I gotta represent our fucking gym.
Yeah, you kinda have
I
to.
have to. Like, I mean, what am I gonna? What the fuck does that look like? Somebody shows up, whoever, and I go, nah, I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm hurt, if I'm fucked up, if something is really really off, I might have to.
You might have to.
And then even then, I will straight look that motherfucker in his face and I'll apologize. And I'm like, yo, this is my issue, and I feel bad that I'm not jumping out here giving you some smoke, you know. But I digress. If we've got some people and they're in there and they're like, oh, I feel very comfortable in my own home gym, and then you get some motherfuckers who are not from your home gym come in, and you don't get off your ass and go, oh shit, who are you? You should be getting up like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." You should be like that dog's like, who the fuck are you?
I'm telling
Why
you.
are you in my gym? Who
I'm
are
telling
you?
you.
I'm not saying go kill him. I'm not saying bite him in the leg like our last episode with Bolo and shit.
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's right.
I'm not saying do any crazy shit, right? But I am saying, who are you? Man, let me see how I do against you,
Bro.
because I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. You're a blank slate. Let me see what's up.
Man, I'm telling you, man, when I was coming up, and like I'm older now, so I don't have that quite that, like, I'll still roll with you. If you come in, I don't know you, like, I'm still gonna roll with you, right? But my mentality now is not like, oh, I must beat this guy. It's not that anymore, because,
No.
getting older, like, I'm a little bit more cautious. I don't want to, get injured. So I'm a little bit
Understood.
more aware of what, those fights. But
Yeah.
it's still fun for me. It's like, I don't
It
know
is
this guy.
fun.
It's going to be fun. Like, it's going to be cool. Let's just roll. And especially as a black belt, it's like, you're just going to roll, dude. It's not the end of the
That's
world,
it.
right?
That's
It's
it,
like
man.
we had that big black
Oh,
belt
my
dude come
God.
in. You weren't here. He was
I know,
here.
I was in Jersey.
Big old Jack dude. And it's like, I rolled him. Yeah, you got me. But it was still fun.
You like
It's like,
called me in New Jersey. You should have fucking been
Oh,
here.
we needed you, man. We needed a big-
Why'd you go to New Jersey?
yeah, dang it, dude. Big old bodybuilder looking dude.
I'm
training for
sorry.
like 30 years.
I'm sorry.
No, he was good. No, but he's a really cool guy. But anyway, nice dude. And it's like, I at first I was like, do I want to roll with this guy, man? He's pretty, and he just looks like it's gonna be a handful. I already know it's
Right.
gonna be a handful, dude. But like, yeah, like if I don't, like, I'm robbing myself of an opportunity,
Absolutely.
just to see how do I stack up against this freaking yoke Jack black belt. And I'm like,
And you know what?
Okay.
I will also say, and as a representative, as a black belt, it almost does seem like you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why aren't the black belts jumping in?
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
this
you got
guy,
to.
Right? So, yes, to a degree, right?
a
Because
degree.
remember, I also told you the story about fucking Hassan's move.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, hey, man, guy shows up. I want to roll. He's like, nah. Go roll one of my purple belts
yeah,
first.
yeah, that's facts.
And that's
I do
okay.
that. But that's if it's,
That's okay.
but he wasn't a black belt though. A
He
black
was a
belt.
brown belt, right? He
Oh,
was
okay,
a,
that's all right.
He was a brown belt. I was
Okay.
a purple belt. I was a
solid.
black belt.
All right.
And he was like, go roll against my purple belt. Now, is that partially strategy just to see
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
fucking going
yeah,
on?
probably.
Maybe, probably. And that's fine, right? And if we were to do the same thing, that's fine. If
yeah.
we get a purple belt shows up, they might be like, oh, man, I'm a fucking killer competition purple
Yeah.
belt. I eat motherfucking purple belts for dinner, baby. Woo! Like Ric Flair's ass, right? That's fine. They show up. We don't necessarily have to be the ones to jump on their ass.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
We should be like, we'll go roll with our purple
Oh,
belt.
yeah. I still do that.
No purple belts here? Go roll one of our blue belts.
Yeah, yeah.
Go just get out
Yeah,
there.
all right.
Give a little bit, right? And should the blue belts and the purple belts and the brown belts be ready to jump
Bro,
in?
they need to jump on. I will say this, man. Like when I was a blue belt and above, actually, I didn't really lose this until I would say like first year black belt, dude. Like I was on it, bro. Like
Right.
if I was a blue belt and I saw another blue belt come
You're like,
in,
I'm here to
I'm
represent.
like, yo, dude, there can only be one.
Fucking
Only
Highlander
be one,
style.
bro. Like I was
Fucking
on it,
Highlander
dude.
style.
I was
Hell
on
yeah,
it,
dude.
I was like hungry, dude, like a pit bull, dude. Purple belt, I'm on it, dude. Like I never shot away from a roll. And
So-
I actually had that at black belt because I remember when the last time, this is like I think I just got, was I a black belt? I don't remember. I had an injury or something like that.
Right.
And Gus was there. I was chomping. We had a black belt come in, this competitor. I'm like, I want to roll so bad with this dude.
It wasn't a dude from Canada, was it? And he has a school. He was from Canada, but I think he had a school down in L.A. or something.
I don't know. He was a competitor black belt, but he was pretty good. Gus
Okay.
shut him down though. Gus shut him down. Like
Oh,
Gus,
yeah, man,
man,
Gus
like,
is
oh my
freaking
knee
great.
was bad or something like that. But like I had that fire that was like, man,
Yeah,
I wanted to
yeah.
roll like I'm a black belt, but I was a new black belt. This guy's a black belt. I want to see how I do.
And then
I
the
don't
guy
have to
came
win.
from the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, like, I don't have
he
to
was,
win.
He was tough, dude.
I just
right?
want to see how I do. You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
it.
and then you feel, okay, good, I did all right. I mean, Gus handled it.
Okay.
But I don't like that when if a guy doesn't like if you're a blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, whatever, bro, you need to step up and just get those guys. There should be no reason
You should at
be
least
chomping at the
roll.
bit.
Right.
A lot of our guys do though.
Yes. So here's
I'd
my
say most
issue.
of them do.
though.
Most of them do.
Wait, but here's the thing. Fuck.
I'm not calling anybody out like that. It's not.
It's not even about that. Jiu-jitsu does not have a monolith when it comes to belts, right? If you're a blue belt or purple belt or brown or black or whatever, or even white belts, having that belt doesn't mean you now fit into this category that must do X, Y, Z, right? So, and I don't even want to try to come off like the guy who's saying, well, if you're a purple belt and you're not doing this, that, and the other thing, well, you're not really a purple belt. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go
Right?
that far.
Because this is where it comes down to you are dealing with an art, not a science. If it was a science, if it was a mathematical equation, if it was something like that, then you could say, if you are this, then this must happen, and this must happen, and this must happen. But when you're dealing in an art, you're dealing in nuance, and you're dealing in subjectivity, everybody's not going to be the same kind of purple belt, not going to be the same kind of brown belt.
Yeah, you're gonna have hobbyists, but
They're not going to have that
Yeah.
same hunger as maybe you do.
oh yeah,
right?
it's not a requirement. Having hunger is
Right.
not a requirement. I think. Okay, so let me put some more context to it.
Yeah.
I know from my personal experience as a white belt, I didn't have that. As a white belt, I was still trying to figure out my place, you know, in the pecking order, basically amongst the other white belts. You know, so
Okay.
we had enough, you know, of a large pool of guys to roll with. So
Right.
I,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't need to have any external competition come in. But once I got my blue belt, that was kind of a big deal for me. And then I felt like, man, I got this blue belt, bro. Like,
Right.
I need to, and especially maybe it's the mentality back then. It's like I got to represent, man. This blue belt comes in
and because you
I
became
ain't
so
letting this guy-
familiar with the guys you were fighting.
Yeah, it's like
So even the purple belts would have a hard time because
Yeah.
you know the purple belts.
you know them. Even like today, like even in our school today, it's like there's a lot of times like sometimes I just don't feel like rolling with the guys because like I already know what the role is going to be like, and maybe I just
Yes.
don't feel like it. It's like, okay, even if it's a hard roll, good roll, easy roll, it doesn't matter.
But
I'm
you
not
still know it.
I just know
You've
what the
had
experience
this
is going
role.
to be. Yeah,
You've
it's
had
like
this role 100 times.
I don't feel like it. It's like I'm just don't feel
Okay,
like I want to.
so
Do you know where I'm going? Is
yeah,
that weird?
yeah. I
don't know, that's
fucking
weird enough,
get
but
it.
that's how I am.
No, I get it because
So
shit,
I'll try to purposely
dude.
like not roll with these guys for like months, and then I'm like,
just to
hey,
get
man, let's
so
go.
I can see
Yeah,
let
have a
them
little-
grow,
yes.
right? Let them
Yeah.
grow, let them blossom.
Yes, and see where the separation is, and then I have some things I added to my game. I could throw something that they didn't see before.
You throw them a little fucking curveball.
Throw them a little curveball, right?
So I get where you're coming from, right? Like, I can roll with a purple belt, right? And again, I can't read their mind, but I can understand if a purple belt who we train with regularly were to then kind of look back and go, I mean, Schaefer's good. He's good, right? But like, can he really just beat me the fuck up? And then I can understand them going, nah, I don't know if he can just beat the shit out of me
well, think about it. Let's
because I don't do it.
Yeah, I know, and you can't. It's like you mentally can't just switch it on because it's like
Because I have
There's no desire, there's no need.
I don't need to go to as good as I am.
yeah.
Because we're kind of chilling, and this fucking sounds like
It sounds arrogant.
Saying it sounds so
Sounds
fucking
arrogant,
arrogant,
but it's not.
and it's not, right?
It's not meant to
because let's not get it twisted. There's some fucking competitor purple belts who will eat my lunch. There's some
Oh, yeah.
competitor blue belts that can
Oh, yeah.
probably beat the dog shit out of me, right? But I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, here I am. I'm kicking it. I'm a hobbyist kind of guy, right? I'm laid back. I fucking eat too much. I drink too much. I do a whole bunch of bullshit, right? I'm a regular kind of guy, right?
Hobbyist.
I'm a hobbyist.
Yeah. Same here.
But I'm alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. And then we're rolling with these purple belts who may be hobbyists too, right? Maybe he's coming up and he's like, I'm gonna be the best fucking hobbyist ever, right? And that's cool because they're enjoying it. And they go, oh shit, Harold's trying to wrist lock me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker tried that shit since I was blue belt.
Yeah, yeah.
And he gets out, right? He gets out because well, I was just kind of messing with the wrist lock.
Yeah.
I know he knows it. If I want it, I'll take it. And that's the thing, right? It's like, I don't bring that.
That
I can
next
take
level.
it.
Yeah, there's no
it's
reason.
like, I can take it.
Yeah.
And then you get the people because of that, they go, oh man, maybe they're not as dangerous, or
I see what
maybe
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
maybe I'm better than I think I am because these guys aren't fucking me up.
I know what you're saying.
They didn't comes.
Yeah.
You're visiting purple, brown, black belts. Well, how do you do against them? If you don't fucking roll, you won't know.
You won't know.
You can roll against me all day. I can roll against you all day. And we can be like, oh, we know each other. What about this unknown
Exactly.
fucking
It's an
equation?
unknown equation. Yep.
Right? Or is it an equation? Am I fucking up?
No,
Variable. Variable.
Okay.
This unknown variable. Come on, man. Do your math.
All right.
This unknown variable might fuck you up.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Like, we got our two purple belt friends, freaking Halen and Julio.
Boy.
Both are tough as nails, man. They're tough.
I don't even like rolling with them.
I know.
motherfuckers.
It's terrible. They freaking put it on me, man.
I'm like,
We're
you
fighting.
know, I'm like, I taught you all this shit. Leave me alone. They tried to fuck me up on Friday.
But here's the thing, though. But check this out. But the reason it's fun, though, to roll with those guys is that I don't know Julio's game anymore.
Not anymore.
I don't know Halen's game.
Once they left.
Yeah,
they
like we don't
left,
know, and they don't know my game, right?
and
So
they've grown
it's
over here.
fun. Like it's like okay, but I mean, you still kind of know a little bit. Like okay, I kind of know Halen's game a little bit, what he does, but not 100%. Julio, I don't know his game at all because
Dude.
he's strictly this is like a new Julio, whole new Julio. So it was fun, right? But
I almost hate to admit it. I was just trying to shut shit down.
I was just kind of more, I was more just like
I was like, this motherfucker might
playing
kill
more of
me.
a conservative defensive
I was
game than
he
like
might
going
he might really
going
kill
out.
me. I gotta protect my neck.
Yeah, anytime you get a purple belt that trains like 3-hour days, 6 days a week, or it might be 7. He just trains a lot, dude. It's like, yeah, I better be careful. But
Motherfucker have a job?
yeah, he has a job, but he does jujitsu too. He loves it. But check it out.
Go to work.
But here's the thing though, if we train with him every freaking day, then it would just be like, oh, okay, I get Julio. It'd be easier. Then you're like,
know
oh,
what?
okay, I know his game. I know his style. He knows me. It'd be more stalemates and more like, you know what I mean? It would be just be comfortable. You'd be
he was
comfortable.
here with Manny, and that's exactly what they said. They were like,
Yeah.
they were like, look, man, I roll with him every day.
Exactly.
Now, Manny, high level as fuck, right?
yeah.
And if Julio's always rolling with this high level guy,
Yeah.
of course he's going to actually shut some of his shit down.
Exactly.
Because he knows his
Exactly.
shit, right? And that does translate over when you
Oh,
jump
yeah.
in with some other people.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get it twisted. If you're training at a high level with a high level guy all the time, when you jump in with somebody else, you're going to naturally go to some of the shit you fight with
Yeah.
against this killer.
Yeah.
And it's going to work. But it's not always going to work. Sometimes you're going to get a different look, and you're going to be like, well, I didn't see that shit coming.
Yep.
Well, you didn't see it coming because you fight the same motherfucker over
Exactly.
and over and over. And I go, I'm very unorthodox with my jujitsu.
Yeah.
Like, I do shit, and people go, what the hell was that, dude? They're like, is that even legal? I'm like, hell yeah, I only do legal shit. It's like, are you allowed to fucking oil check me like that? I don't oil check. I'm not a wrestler. But like, can you grab my jawbone like that? And the actual answer is yes. Well, why do you do that? Because I'm mean, man. Like, because I'm mean. I don't do nice shit in jiu-jitsu. Because I think of jiu-jitsu as a fucking martial art and a self-defense art. So I do self-defense shit. Which is weird to a lot of people who are just sport.
Yeah, I get it. But you got to be able to defend it. Like, you're just used to it. I'm used to it. If that happens, if it bothers you that much, then don't roll the guy. If you know what I mean?
See, but that
Doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother. But here's the thing: none of that stuff really bothers me, unless it causes injury. If somebody like
no.
need
I'm
my
not
neck
saying
or something like that so
injury.
hard, and I was like, oh, I don't
No.
roll. He's too aggressive with his street fighting. Like I'm
Facts.
gonna not roll with him.
No, I try to never.
You've
do
never injured me at all. Like
that. Never, dude. I don't think.
no.
I've honestly injured maybe 3 people in my life,
It
and I
happens.
felt terrible.
Yeah.
My buddy, I broke his freaking, ankle. That sucked. It was so dumb. Fuck. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Sometimes you get hurt, man.
Yeah, but like, it was not on purpose. It was a stupid little move. His shit just broke.
Yeah.
Maybe he got, like I said, I think I said this in the other episode too. Maybe he had osteoporosis. Drink some more milk.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
So-
if you're, oh, go ahead.
So how does it like? So what are the signs of that like? How do you identify if somebody's too comfortable? Like,
they're too
is there a belt level that happens? Do you see that more
No,
frequently?
it's not, it's not a belt level thing.
Okay, so you see that with black belts, brown belts,
Yes,
everything.
it's any. Look, fuck. Okay, me. I will tell you for a fact. There's been times when I've just become too comfortable,
Yeah.
just too complacent. Remember, I told you, like, I used to always put my mouthpiece in, right?
Oh, yeah.
And when I wear my mouthpiece, something clicks in my head, and I go, I'm going to be dangerous. I'm actually going to fucking show out, right? I'm going for it when I put my mouthpiece in.
Yeah.
I haven't had my mouthpiece in so long because I go, I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling. I'm not really trying to go.
Dude,
I'm
that's
not
like-
trying to go ham. I'm just trying to.
You're like a police dog, man. They put that special collar on. Once you put
Yeah.
that collar on, that dog knows it's game time, man. I guarantee
Goes
you.
like that.
I guarantee you, Phil and Julio know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
They got that special
Dude,
collar.
If you let if it clicks and I go, oh shit, it's for real, then it's a different me. It's a totally
Yeah.
different me. And the thing is, I don't want that me all the time. Like, I like being laid back and relaxed.
Yeah.
I like flow.
I'm not that
rolling.
serious with it.
I'm not. I'm not serious with it, right? And then here's the problem, though. And this is for everybody, but this is also for people who actually train with us, right? This is for people who train with us. I oftentimes am very relaxed, and because I am so relaxed, sometimes I think I might be giving you a false sense of what someone with 23 years of jiu-jitsu can do. It's like, well, no, there's
Fair enough.
there is a difference, right? I can do more, but I think sometimes people think I can't do more because I don't do more.
Yeah.
Right? And now I gotta fucking wonder, man,
Who
I'm sitting
cares?
here right now live thinking like, am I doing them a disservice because of that? Am I doing a disservice because I'm not just
No, I
fucking
think
them up?
you give the appropriate amount of, force and technique with the person that you roll with. I think it's very well measured when I watch you roll.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So what
can-
about the guy that's like kind of like a competitor? Like,
Right.
what advice do you have for him? Like, he's a super competitor. Like, he king of practice guy. Like should that guy go to?
Oh.
Should that guy like? But here's the thing. Should that guy go to open match? Should he go compete? Like, what do you think he should do
So,
to?
You're
should he
saying
keep?
king of practice or competitor?
Let's say a guy who's like, okay, when you're rolling, they're like really competitive. You know the guys that like they're just like, bro,
But really, he should just be flow rolling 70%.
Well,
But you're saying
like they
he's
don't
going
tap
ball-
or anything
he's
like that.
going balls to the wall
Yeah.
because he's like, oh, watch this shit, watch this.
You ain't gonna get me. That
But,
whole
but
mentality.
he's in going against his own people.
He's doing that against his peers.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so I think that guy maybe. What do you do if you're
He
that?
needs to step out. So if you're that guy or girl or what the fuck ever, if you are going balls to the wall in your own house against your own family, and I'm saying
Yeah, I like the way
that's
you're saying that, man.
crazy. That's not the shit, right?
You're right.
If you're doing that and then you're fucking patting yourself on the back talking about, yo, I just did that shit. You didn't do shit because you were showing your ass to people who've already seen your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, relax, man. This is the calm spot. This
Yeah.
is the safe place.
That's-
I said that
no.
shit out loud.
Safe
I said it out loud. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it again. Watch.
Safe space.
Space. Oh, sorry. I'm going to do it again. Ready? This is the safe space. If you're here, you're not dealing with somebody who's trying to eat your fucking lunch. All right? That's when you need to travel.
Yeah, I would say.
That's when you need to sign up for, what the fuck was Randy and them talking about?
Oh yeah, Arte Suave.
Art de Suave. That's when
that's
you
good. Oh,
sign
yeah.
up for Art de
They
Suave.
got one
You
coming
go,
up actually, right?
there's one coming up. You
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
hey, you know
Free.
what?
It's free, too.
It's free.
Yeah, they need to do that.
Go sign up for that shit.
And here's the thing too, especially if it's like your own peeps. Like let's just say you train in the morning. You're a morning guy, right? You train every morning, so you're gonna obviously run into those same guys in the morning. Those guys are your training partners. They're your friends, man.
Facts.
I mean, like the whole school is on. We're the same team. We're not each other's enemy. Like, I could see worst case scenario. let's say a guy from day class. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Comes to night class.
I get that. I get that, right? That's worst case.
Yo, that shit's fun.
That's
though.
fun because it's like a new guy. You don't know him, right?
Because you got instructors from the day class, instructors from the night class, and they're teaching different shit.
I'll give that a pass. I'll give that a pass.
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of gangster.
Yeah, that's tight. So that's cool.
kinda gangster.
But if it's like your own guys that you see, oh, yeah, I train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I see these guys all the time. Let me try to wreck shop on them. I'm like,
That's
really?
bullshit.
Like,
Oh, wait, damn, I'm sorry. Yo, all you day class people at Infinite Jiu-Jitsu, come to some night classes. All right, I'm sorry. Or wait, they could be like, why all y'all night class?
Come to
motherfuckers?
day class.
Come to the day
Yeah.
class. Because we're still sleeping.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway.
No, but yeah. So some of the bad things about that too, like, okay, so if we're both training, right?
Yes.
And like the rule is probably about 75%. Use those are really like your best rolls. Yeah, can you crank it up for momentarily? I get it. Sometimes you have to hit a freaking spinning whatever, a berimbolo. Like I was rolling with Julio, he had to
Dude,
hit that
his
thing.
berimbolo was
he's
tough.
getting good, dude. He's getting good, and you have to hit that move like wham. You got to hit it hard, right?
Yes.
So I get that. I have
That's
no problem
fine.
with that. Yeah, but I'm saying if you keep that intensity up the whole roll,
Now
then
you're
it's
being
like
an
now
asshole.
we're doing Abu Dhabis, right?
Now
That's-
we're fighting.
Now we're fighting, dude. So yeah, so I don't know. And then my next thing too is like if you catch a submission
Right.
and then the other guy just like you clearly have it, and the other
Okay.
guy doesn't tap or whatever like that, or bro, that's
Okay.
dumb. And
This comes back to this one, right?
Go ahead, 'cause I'll tell you
your,
why.
Your ego
Yeah.
has just exploded out of your asshole.
You'll never
You're
get me.
doing too much.
Yeah.
If your ego says, oh, yeah, I mean, he got it, but I'm getting out.
yeah,
Okay, get out. Don't crank it from 70 to 100 to
get out.
We've talked about this before.
you get out at 75% using technique,
And if you can't,
then you're stuck.
then you tap.
You tap.
Verbally say, tap.
And
or
here's
tap. Just tap.
here's the bad thing about that too. If you really think about it, okay, so we're all helping each other, right? We get better when, let's say, you get submitted. It kind of sucks on your end, but you
Yeah.
learn something from it. But the guy who tapped you, he's like, he goes home and he feels good, like, hey, I got a
like,
submission.
I
got a
applied
freaking
my shit
armbar.
properly.
and it worked. Okay, so you're basically robbing that guy of that feeling. If you're doing a 75% roll,
Hell
he's
yeah.
holding it pretty good, and he could snap your arm, but he's not going to do that because you're going out. Ah!
Correct. And then
It's not
here's
fair
the
to him.
thing. And then here's the deal, right?
He can't get a win.
And how butthurt would you be if you go, well, you know, I'm in this fucking arm bar, but if I kick it up to 100, I can get out. And then as you try to kick it up to 100, he goes, well, I'm going to kick it up to 100. And I'm gonna
Snap.
break your fucking arm.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh,
Whatever.
well, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Why'd you break my arm? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Have I ever said fuck you to anybody on the
I don't think
podcast?
so.
Fuck you, man. You should have tapped.
Should have tapped.
It's like, why? Why do you want to put this person in a position where it's like, well, I don't want you to just get the fuck out. I had this legitimately. Now, that's
Yeah.
their ego also, right?
Yeah.
And it's your ego saying, I want to get out. But why is your ego taking precedence over their ego? How about you
Exactly.
just fucking say, hey, you know what? You got it. Tap.
It's not the end of the world. Like, what is the big deal?
I tap. You got this, right? Because if you get your shit broken because you were trying to say, I'm going to kick it up and get out, and maybe he won't kick it up too, and then he does, and then you cry and you fucking complain, and you go, well, why were you going so rough? Why did you actually have to break it? Well, because when I have a set in armbar and I start to apply the fucking pressure slowly, and then you go faster, so I go faster.
Yeah.
Well, I just outpaced you.
Exactly.
Now you're in a fucking cast.
Yeah. It's all bad.
My God.
So did you even really get out? Even if you do get out, you didn't really get out because the other guy
he
wasn't.
just didn't break your arm.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what. So for that, maybe. Do you think competition's good for that? Makes sense?
yes. So if you're that guy, girl, whatever,
Get
if
that
you're
out.
fucking doing that shit and you can't control your ego and you're like, I gotta win, I gotta be the king of practice. If you have to be the king of practice, stop it. Go compete.
Yeah.
Go talk to our boy Randy. Randy will tell you.
Randy will make you. He'll get you to compete.
Yeah, he'll
He ain't
tell
get
you
me to
all
compete.
about competing. All right, Randy will clearly explain why you should compete.
And I'm
if
the
you
wor-
think you're the king of practice.
And I'm like the worst guy because I don't compete. Like
Facts.
you've known that. That's not my thing.
Right.
Never has been.
I don't compete either, man. And
But I
also
didn't-
say it. I'm a hobbyist.
But I tap. I'll say Okay, you got that. I
Oh,
will.
for
I don't have an
sure.
ego to where it's like, oh, well, you're not going to get
For
me. Like I'm
sure.
trying to smash everybody. Like there's one thing rolling hard because they used to accuse me of rolling hard because I did roll on hard, but rolling hard is different.
Did you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, back in the day. But here's the thing: rolling hard is different than rolling with intent.
Yes.
Rolling with, I never had the mindset of I'm gonna freaking just get this guy.
Not at all,
I just
dude.
rolled hard because I
You're a
have
microwave,
that
man.
fast
You
twitch
cook
muscle fiber.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You-
just try to
that's
move
it.
fast, dude. I'm athletic. I can do that.
It was fast. It was
Yeah.
accurate. It was freaking effective.
fun.
And it made people try to either keep up or they would get overwhelmed, and that's legit.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
have no problem with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I've tapped. Look, I'm no fool. I get it. I'm not gonna go. Well, he legitimately got to this move. I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yeah.
But I have done that. Not to you, but I have done that, and that's how I get hurt. That's one of the other ways I get hurt. Hell no, I can get out. Wrong. And I shouldn't put somebody else in a position where they gotta break my shit.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, what my rule is now, I have a rule to where it's like my own little thing to where if I have a submission, I probably hold it for like, I would say like 5 seconds, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's kind of a long time.
a
5 seconds is a long
long-ass time.
maybe 3 to 5 seconds. I hold it. If I don't get it, bro, I just let it go. I was rolling with what's the other black belt, Ricky.
Yeah.
Me and him both hate each other in leg locks. Because we're starting to do, he's starting to do leg locks
That
now.
dude's cool, dude.
He's totally cool, man. He's a
He's
good
cool as
roll,
shit.
man.
I
He's
like that
technical.
guy.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
And we're rolling, and we didn't. Neither one of us had the best position because it was in gi and it was like the gi was all sloppy.
Yeah.
And we just looked at each other. We just started laughing like, man, neither one of us got it. Just let
Just
it
like,
go.
let it
dude.
go, man.
Reset, slap hands, go to something else. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's just silly.
yeah.
There's no reason like I must get my
Like,
submission.
right. Nobody needs to get hurt.
Nobody cares.
Your training partners are the most important people you'll ever run across.
They make you better.
They make you better, man. Don't hurt your training partner, and don't put your training partner in a fucking
Exactly. Put him
position
in a bad
where he
situation.
needs to hurt you.
Yep.
Because it's like you should not be depriving them of an earned submission.
Exactly.
He got that shit.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Yep.
You fucking got caught. Tap.
Yep.
Don't make him go, well, he's kicking it up. I got to kick it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I got to make sure he actually taps.
Yeah.
Now your shit's fucking broken. And he feels terrible.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Don't do
100%,
that.
dude.
Don't do
100%.
that, man. Damn. Am I getting passionate about this?
No, but it's a good thing to be passionate about because I think that would it really helps the school when everybody's on the same page. And I think for the most part we're pretty good. I think our school is pretty solid when it comes to that. But there's always room for improvement, of course. And it's
for
something
sure.
that you kind of need to reiterate that because it's easy to kind of forget and start drifting back to it's just a fight. You kind of have to
Right.
preach it a little bit. I
You,
think.
man. Don't be the king of practice. Don't
Yeah.
be-
And here's the thing too. I notice like whenever I get caught, like if I get caught in an armbar or whatever,
Right.
I reverse engineer it, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, what
dang
happened?
man, how did I get caught? All right, well I got caught in an armbar. Obviously, like when did it go bad? It went bad, and sometimes it went bad all the way to where maybe the guy passed my guard. I'm
I'm
like,
about to say, it might
"He's
have been
just
a
good,
guard
dude."
pass.
The guy was
Look,
just
it went
good, dude.
bad.
Yeah, it went bad when he freaking knee sliced
passed
me.
my fucking
Yeah, like
guard.
I'm like, okay, well he just straight up got me, dude. So what do I do now for this guy? I won't let him
I
pass
won't
my
let him
guard.
pass.
And then you just have to kind of keep figuring out what it is. And then you work on like, man, what kind of armbar was it? All right, let me see if I can work on some escapes in case he does pass my guard. I got this one. And that,
Yes.
and that makes you better. But if I just like
Yes.
try to fight out of every single one, you're not going to really need to dig deep because your quick solution is just like, oh, I'm just going to get out.
I'm going to kick it up to 100%.
I'm going to kick it up to 1,000%. That works.
1,000%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
It's too
so
much.
it's really no growth. No,
It's
no
not.
growth that
It's
way.
just, I got to protect my ego.
Yeah.
I can't let him get me. Because if he gets me, somebody's going to look at me and go, oh, he got you.
Yep.
To which we also go, nobody's fucking watching you, dude.
And you know the
nobody
funny-
cares.
Yeah, the funny thing is too, like when there's a guy that's like that, and when you see another guy like finally tap, I'm like, good job, dude. Like that's
Right,
more
and
respect
then,
for me. It's like, yo, you tap, good
yeah.
job. That's more respect.
For sure, because I'm like, look, dude, because you understand this is not the end of the world, and what you've just experienced is a learning experience.
Yes. Like
you just said, oh shit, like you said, then you can break it down.
Yep.
You fucking reverse engineer it. You go, why did I get caught? Then you're becoming better, man.
Yeah.
If you can take your wins and take your losses and then step back, have that exploded view where you go, okay,
Yeah.
well, this happened and then this happened and then this happened, and this is why it ended the way it ended. That's fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
That's you actually
Yeah.
learning. That's you becoming better.
Becoming better. That usually happens. I don't know if you agree or not, but that usually happens around the blue belt era. Like
Mid-range
white belts.
blue belt.
Yeah, white belts are typically they're either just going to tap super
They're
early.
trying to survive, dude.
They either tap, you just grab
Survive.
it, or they might be like that. They don't tap because they don't know, and they're just gonna be like an animal. But that's gonna be a smaller percentage.
Right,
Most of them will
right.
just tap. But like the blue belt shows maturity, and then you kind of understand the sport.
For
you
sure.
get the rules. Like these
get
are
you.
maybe even the unspoken rules. But okay, I got caught. I was gonna tap. Like that's what you get at blue
Absolutely.
belt, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me.
so they should compete. You're thinking, right?
So yes,
or
they
open
should
mats.
compete or go to other people's open mats,
Open
right?
mats.
So this is where maybe it helps to travel. Now, some people feel very, very uncomfortable just kind of like putting themselves out there.
Yeah.
And I understand that too. Buddy up. Just go, hey man,
Oh yeah.
would you like to maybe go check out, Aries?
Yeah.
Would you like to go see Precision?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go fucking a Casio spot? You want to like just go with me and like a Saturday, me and you, we'll just go and we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Do that, man. The people in your gym, that's the homies. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's who you want to work with. Go buddy team their asses. Show up like fucking Double Dragon. Me and my boy Joel. Fucking shout out to Joel. That's my boy, right? We were Double Dragon. I had the blue gi. He had the red gi. It was like a video game.
Yeah, it's pretty
right?
good.
So just go out there. Try some different shit. Try some different people. Get a different look on jiu-jitsu and go, oh, shit. Nobody in my school does this.
Yeah.
This is totally different. How do I do against it? You learn through putting yourself in those uncomfortable positions, right?
Because you're right. You're robbing yourself of that experience too. If you're just like getting out of stuff, then you're never really adapting to being stuck.
Right.
You're right. You're like that's a
Absolutely.
big part of jujitsu. It's like you're gonna be stuck, dude. Like at some point you're gonna be stuck, and
Hell
you have to
damn
know how to
yeah.
get out of it.
Absolutely.
When you don't have that mobility, because getting out of something is like you're not letting yourself get caught in it all the way.
Right.
But what happens when you do get caught? You're like, oh.
When you're caught all the way,
then it won't work.
fucking tap.
So you got to figure out how to get out.
Yes.
So-
Listen, if you're all so one of the things I do tell people, like, if you truly have been caught all the way in something, well, then there is no getting out.
There's no getting out.
Right?
You're done. Yeah,
Like
you're
that's
done.
that's how jujitsu works. It's like I've put you in a position that's so compromising, or no, that fuck compromising. I've put you in a position where you've actually already lost. Now it's just a matter of, do I choke you unconscious? Do I break your bone? Do I do whatever? Right? It's like if I throw a jab and I hit you in your nose, well, when my hand contacts your face, there is no, what do I do?
Yeah.
No, you've been hit. It's over. You can't undo that shit.
Yeah.
Same as if I put you in a rear naked choke and it's fully set in, that's it.
There's you got to learn the nuance, right? It's like, okay, maybe this makes sense.
You gotta fucking defend before it happens.
Yes. So I don't know. I got a golf analogy. Maybe this will work. Maybe it's stupid, but
Hey man,
I don't even play golf.
Golf is an excellent sport.
I just played
game.
Tiger Woods golf. Remember that?
Yeah, I did. The video
Was
game.
it ESA? Was it ESA Sports?
Yeah, ESA
good
Sports.
one, dude. That was
It's
good.
in the game.
It's in the game, yeah.
It's in the game.
No, but think about golf. Like you got your driver, right? That's your main thing. You hit it like 250 yards.
Right.
But what happens if you got to get your 9-iron or you hit it in a thing? Are you going to get your driver and just drive it out? Every shot is a driver. There's a time to do some of that stuff, but then there's also nuance
don't
to
know.
it. Oh, no. There's different clubs for different shots and different,
Right.
And you don't want to use the same tool for every
Facts.
situation. You
See,
want to use.
that makes sense to me.
Right, yeah.
That makes sense.
So
What they
that's my-
say? If you're a fucking hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yeah.
Hey man, I say do that Arte Suave. That's legit, and that's like I said, that's strange coming from me. Say go compete.
No, it's not.
Dang.
Because it's good advice. And here's the thing.
If you're
Good
that guy, the only if
good
you're that-
advice comes from wherever the fuck it comes from.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Truth is truth, regardless of
True.
who says it.
That's true.
Right? 1 + 1 is 2. Even if a motherfucker who can't read tells you that shit,
Still two.
still fucking 2. Right? And you saying, hey, if you're too comfortable where you're at, see how I brought that shit back to the whole very beginning? If you're too comfortable where you're at, maybe you need to step out of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go sign up for Archer Suave. Sign up for something. The reason, and again, this is the whole Randy and freaking Halen thing, right? This shit is free. Go sign up. It's a single match. It's a
pretty good.
one-on-one single match.
Yep.
If you're a
Your
blue
size,
belt,
your weight,
yeah,
everything. It's
they'll
totally
match
fair.
you up.
Yeah.
What I kept saying, it's like the Tinder of jiu-jitsu.
It is pretty good.
Swipe left on them motherfuckers.
See,
and
they
you
didn't even
find
have
somebody
this,
go,
like-
whoop.
This
swipe.
is legit, dude. They didn't have this back in the day. Like when I started, they didn't have it. This is legit.
Back in my day. Are you
But
about
they
to say
did,
that?
no,
Okay.
they just had more like they had like little jujitsu by the base, but it was
Yes.
more like or IBJJF big
100%.
tournaments. You know,
My shit was always Naga,
This
right?
is
like we would
legit,
go to
dude. This is
Naga,
like-
but it's a huge tournament.
yeah.
These are
This
individual
is nice, dude.
matches.
And I think it's one match. You get to walk out to your
Yeah,
song.
dude.
It's like a little what's it called?
it's like a little not
fight to
UFC.
win. It's like a fight to win. It's like a fight to win,
It's
man.
like,
You get to go out to your
yes.
song.
Dude, what would be your fight out or your walkout song? Oh, I know. I put you on the fucking spot.
Yeah.
Think about it.
All right.
Hey, fuck.
You know what's funny?
Hold on.
You know what's funny about me, dude? Check it out. I did sign up finally after all this Randy talk. Oh, compete. I signed up. This was in 2019. I'm like, all right, man. I'm gonna finally do this thing, man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna do. I was a brown belt.
Right.
I signed up for the fight to win, as a brown belt, no gi. I was gonna do one.
Damn right.
And so then, what happened was, COVID hit, and I'm literally not making excuse. I was on the thing, right? So I was all excited. I was excited too. I'm like, I'm gonna do this competition, man. I think I'm gonna do okay. COVID hit, and then everything started shutting down.
Right.
2019. Then I got laid off from my job.
Okay.
So I was like, dang, man. But I was still kind of excited. I'm like, I'm still in it, right? But they didn't have a match for me because it was like a month, and they still didn't have a match because like it was in a
I
smaller
feel
bracket.
you.
I was like a 50-something-year-old
Right,
dude.
right,
like,
right.
bro,
They
come on,
got
it's like there's a
age,
million of them.
weight,
Yeah.
and the belt and all that shit.
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago. So I was still in it though. So COVID hit, shutting it down. Then I lost my job, and I was really kind of like losing a little interest because like I gotta get a job. I'm
Hell
not
yeah,
thinking,
gotta
but I was
eat.
still gonna do it, right? Then I remember. I don't know if you remember this guy. Remember that big bald-headed dude, the cop, purple belt, big old dude. He used to come in every Friday night.
If I see him, I'm
If you
sure
see
I
him, you remember.
Hell
But
yeah.
anyway, big old dude. I remember rolling with him, dude. He popped my ribs so bad. Oh man, I'm like, okay, so now I got this. I'm like, I can't do it. And
Right.
I said, I'm gonna give it another couple weeks. They didn't have a fighter. I said, yeah, that's good, dude, because I ain't doing it no more.
Sometimes fucking
Just the
life
stars
gets
didn't
in the
line
way.
up, man. I
Right,
just
man.
wasn't-
And
that was-
that's okay.
Yeah, it just
That's
wasn't.
okay. Look, I would never knock anybody who put in the attempt. If you actually give it a shot, if you're putting it out there, right? I used to always tell people, if you put it out there, be ready to get it cut off.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, respect. I got no problem.
I mean, looking back, I don't
problem.
think that was a wise move to do my very first competition, at freaking Fight to Win. But,
I don't know if it was or it wasn't,
But
dude.
you know, it would have been
But you know
cool.
what?
The
You-
Artist Suave would have been legit. That's like for
Artist
the
Suave
guys
would've
now,
been
like
great, but fuck that. Let me tell you, you were fucking microwave, dude. You're still
know, I'm
you're
still
microwave.
good.
Like, so who the fuck? Why
I think it
wouldn't
would've
you
been
be able
fine.
to go out there and
I
do
would've
it? You'd have
been
been fine. Yeah, and that's the thing. All of you would be fine too.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're stagnating, if you feel like you need to kind of just step out a little bit and try something new, do it, man. Do one of those single competitor freaking.
But the Artist Suave is
competitions.
legit because it's not that, it's not that big to
I got
where
you. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
a good way to start, I think. And I wish they had those, back like they didn't, man. Those are pretty
It
cool.
gives you a match.
Yes.
It gives
One
you a
fight.
match against somebody who you just don't know.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
think the other ones you got to do like 3 or 4 fights.
Yeah,
It's
that's
too
what I'm
much.
saying.
Like I was already
Just
like
jump in,
55, 56
jump
years old. I ain't
in,
trying to do
put
5
in
matches.
some work. Then you get to go home. You tell your old lady, you see that shit? Yeah.
That's what I liked about the Fight to Win. It looked like I could suck it up for one
For
match.
sure,
and do
man.
that.
You can do 5 minutes. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
you're
here.
good. You're good. for
5
that.
minutes?
Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
So, here's what I was about to say, because I know we're about to wrap everything up,
Yeah.
but check this out. So let's say you're going to do one of these single fight matches, right? This is for all you motherfuckers out here. Tell us your walkout song.
Oh yeah.
You got to put yours out there too. I need you to
I'm
drop
not
it in the
competing.
comments.
There will be no walkout song for me. That ship has sailed. And
No, I'm just saying in general, if
Okay,
you
okay.
were to do one,
okay.
what's your walkout song? I'm going to figure mine out, and I'm going to fucking put it out there. Everybody, tell us your walkout song. Put it in the comments. Put it out there. What's the song that you're going to walk out? And tell us why, because you can't just be like, oh, I would like to walk out to High Hopes by Frank Sinatra. Well, you got to explain that shit. You
Yeah.
know, whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Cool. Why? Why? Or if your shit is maybe you want to come out to WAP. I mean, if you come out to that,
That's all bad.
holy shit. But I'm not here to judge. WAP, maybe you coming out to Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Just explain yourself. Just tell us why.
You definitely need to explain yourself if you come out to that song.
Please explain yourself. Yeah, dude. Fucking, that's it. I don't know. It's just some fun shit. Hook a brother up.
Okay, so-
I want to hear it.
Yeah,
Because I really do. I want to hear it. I want to see what the people want to fucking come out to.
All right.
I'm gonna put mine out there too.
So final thoughts, kind of wrapping it up. I would say definitely maybe make yourself a little bit uncomfortable, because like that is one thing I did. I did go to other schools on a regular. I did open mats, and I never shied away from like a new person, an unknown of my belt rank when I was younger. Like and I wasn't even younger. I was already still old. I started in like 40s, but still, I didn't shy away from that stuff, man. So you can't shy away from that. Don't rob yourself of good situations, right? Potential matches.
Damn right.
Get out there and see how you do, especially if you're young, man. If you're young, bro, like I always say, what do I say? Competition's for young people. It's like love. It's for young
Right.
people.
Hey,
Can't
wait,
be like
wait,
an
wait.
old
I don't
person.
know. There's a lot of old heads out there who do like, no, I still compete.
trying-
They do. They do.
But like who? Name
Dude,
one.
Cyborg and them motherfuckers. He's just as old as us, and he's out there still. Remember when he got a big ass knock kicked into his fucking
Oh
head?
yeah, I do
He-
remember. Yeah, it was all bad.
He was still out there doing the damn
Yeah,
thing.
that's why. And look what happened. That's the outcome. I ain't trying to go out like Cyborg.
Well, but listen, man. He did that shit because it was important to him, and quite
He
honestly,
found a way.
if it's important to you, you'll find a way, and if it's not, you'll find an excuse. You're like, I don't want to get kicked in the head.
All right,
Whatever.
making
Shut
excuses.
up. Niggas, stop making excuses.
stop making
Anyway, yeah, man. Tell them about how to like and subscribe and shit.
Just like the video, man. If you got it this far, hopefully you did. Like it, subscribe, share it out, leave
Hell
a
yeah.
comment. Let us know your walkout song. What else you got?
Let
I
us
think
know
that's
the
all we got.
walkout song.
That's all we got.
That's it, man.
But
What
do
else
something.
do we need? Do
Just
something.
make yourself uncomfortable, whether it's in your own school.
Get comfortable being
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. Don't fight the same guys all the time. That ain't well.
Man, let's start this whole podcast over and start
redo it.
telling motherfuckers about why they shouldn't be doing that shit. No, y'all get it. Y'all get it.
Our rant is over.
It's over.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week, and I guess we're good. Peace.
Us. Bye.
That was good.
That was a good one.
I hope.
Wait, let's see if it fucking. Let's see if it works. Woo! So we're gonna talk about motherfuckers who are the top G in their own school.
Right.
Falling asleep, motherfucker? You good?
I'm good.
Or maybe you're not even the top guy. Maybe you're just a dude who feels really comfortable where you're at. And that comfort level could be a detriment. Maybe your comfort level fucking slows you down because you're like, I'm good. Oh, man, these black belts can't even get me. Really? It's just the black belts are cool with you and they're just fucking chilling.
Yeah, and it's different too when you roll with everybody every day.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really going like. There's no motivation for me to really try to crank it up. I
Correct.
just don't. I can't force it. I just don't care that much. What gets me is like maybe, I don't know, like there's another black belt or maybe a upper belt, maybe a good purple belt comes in. Yeah, I'll crank it up a little bit to try to. You
Yeah.
know.
Because it's new outside stimulus.
Yeah, not the same guy that I've been like.
Here we're just kind of chilling. We're training. We know each other's shit.
Yeah.
All right. I think a lot of this needs to be saved for this fucking conversation.
You're right.
Man. 'Cause-
All right, so I'm just trying to think of how to frame it. So we're ultimately talking about like if you're like one of the better guys in your no,
you're
not
just
really
comfortable.
that.
You're just comfortable in your own.
Oh,
you're
are you-
comfortable in your own school? Have you become too comfortable in your own school?
Okay, I like that.
There you go. Not saying motherfuckers need to leave. We're not saying leave your
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
school.
let's say- oh,
no,
yeah.
no, and we will address that. We'll say we're not saying fucking quit your school.
Yeah.
Are you too comfortable in your school as in you're not progressing because you're like, I'm good enough. Which is also part of what, remember that whole conversation where Randy and them came at me and it was just like, no, I'm fucking good enough. Like I am comfortable in my own school.
I forgot what they were
And
even
I have
talking
no
about.
problem talking about it.
Now I remember. I totally forgot what it was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. That's pretty funny.
You were fucking falling asleep.
That's funny, dude. They're on you, dude.
You needed that heart-shaped herb. This is why the fuck I'm too comfortable in school. Right here. Because I go, if I cut all this shit out, I can
No, but it's not even that.
probably
But
do
it's not even that. Like I said, now I remember. Like, I think if let's say Chris Robinson showed up, Trevor showed up. Let's say you had like 5 or 6
and
Chris
I had to deal with
Robinsons.
them all the time.
You gotta deal with them. You'd be like,
Yeah.
I gotta make, cause like,
Yeah.
let's just say they're tapping you out all the time. Like, damn,
that would be
this
embarrassing.
sucks.
Yeah, I would not allow for that.
You would push to do
Yes.
whatever, but that's not really happening right now. And
Well,
like,
it comes
what are
back-
the odds of like 5 of those guys
so
coming in?
remember the saying, a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yeah.
That would be that situation. It's like,
Yeah.
you got to get better, because if you don't, then you're just fucking lunch for everybody else.
Yeah.
And then you're like, really? Do I want that in my life?
don't want that.
It's like, I'm just going to do a little bit fucking better than what I've been doing.
Where it goes.
We'll free flow this shit. We got it. Make sure my hat looks cool. Yeah. And
Like, what are the
I will
signs
also
of getting
say,
too comfortable?
I like that. And people like hearing us talk, dude.
They do.
People just
Yeah.
like hearing us fucking talk.
They do.
This is fucking good shit. Like, I'm actually very proud of what we've been doing.
Yeah, no, we put together a pretty decent body of work so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you
Have
ready?
to give motherfuckers a special episode one day. Am I ready, you ask? I was born ready, Rod.
All right. So, too comfortable. Are you too? All right, let's go. Ready?
Yep.